So it's once again that time of the year, and what time of the year is that? The time of the year to count down the best gunpla that came out in 2023. Now, I've reviewed pretty much every single one of these kits so far, besides this one right here, which is waiting to be done. I'll get this reviewed in the next few days. This is the high-grade Typhoeus Gundam Chimera. It's one big, well, like it says in the box, chimera of a Gundam kit. But I thought instead of just prepping up the top list like I normally do, spending the couple of weeks working on it and then just dropping it, I'd give a little bit of an insight as to how I go about it, and you get to see the kits one more time before I actually do the review. Now, first thing is first, I need to get every single kit that came out this year. The easiest way to kind of do this is to use Bandai's brilliant website, which is the hobby site which I spent a lot of time on. On here you can actually go through every kit that came out by month and year, all the way back to sometime like maybe 2011ish, I'm not sure. But yeah, you can go through every year, month and date. So I'm going to go through January, February, etc. of this year and grab the kits that I need. Now that I've actually got a bit of a list of the kits that came out this year, I need to, well, get them together, and that means now I need to find them. Okay, so now I just have to find the kits that I'm going to be, well, the ones that came out this year for in the video. The Witch from Mercury kits right here, have them all lined up, so it'll be easy to find the ones that did come out this year and the ones that did not. So I'll just get the ones, it'll be simple. Other kits, not so much, because I don't tend to store them as well as I should. We've got some of the build metaverse kits right here, so that'll be easy enough, but it's easy to kind of forget sometimes just how many kits came out in a year, because I didn't even realize that the Master Grade SD Freedom Gundam came out, well, this year. I thought that was like last year sometime. So yeah, even though sometimes a year can feel really, really short, it can be really, really long at the same time. So I have to find that wherever I did put it. But other kits like these right here, the Michaelis and the Beggar Pente, they'll just be right over here. Well, one of them is hidden around there, round back, because of reasons. And there is the Pente. But as for that Freedom, that might be out in the garage. So first things first, I better write a list. So I need some list writing equipment. All right, list writing time. Okay, better get this list done, because if I don't actually make a list, it means I'll end up having to go in and out to the garage. So let's get a list of all the kits. All right, list is complete. So now I basically have to go find them, get their tiers, so I can actually kind of get a bit of a loose list ready of them all. I also took a bit of a list of the kits that are premium Bandai and the Gundam base that I either have or don't have, in case I need to go grab them, buy the ones that I don't have. But honestly, this is just a kind of loose list to kind of go with it. I'm not going to include them in the video, but compared to other years before, it seems like it's almost like there's so many premium Bandai and exclusive releases compared to normal ones. That's all high grade, that's other kits, so high grade definitely dominated with the Witch from Mercury on top. Okay, so let's go find them. So starting off there with the Beggar Pente and the Michaelis. So these are just right over here, so let's grab. But first, my desk is absolutely covered in crap from over the videos that I was doing daily-ish in December, and trying to squeeze in a little bit of Warhammer here and there. So I need to clean this up a little bit first. Alright, so the desk is cleared off finally, so it means I just have to go looking for some stuff. And the only thing that I don't seem to have off of this list right here is the MGSD Freedom. So I need to go spelunking for that pretty damn quickly. So let's go! Right, so I left this a little later than I should have, and yeah, my garage has no electricity in it yet. Something I mean to get around to. I've been in here a year and still haven't done it yet, but ooh, it's dark. Alright, that might help a little bit. So let's see, I need to find some unsorted kits. Sort me recent. That sounds like that might be what I'm looking for. And grade piling above it. Okay, box. What's this box even? Miskpla bases. Another day. Anything in cardboard really needs to get sorted into non-cardboard. Tons and tons of printer filament that is for various projects I've always meant to do but haven't got around to. And maybe what we're looking for will be in here. Now when it says recent, I'm wondering how recent. Is this too recent or not so recent? Alright, so let's see what's in the here sortie box that needs sorting. Some of these things aren't recent at all. What the heck? Trying to place these thrusters. Is that the... that actually might be useful for the Typhoeus review, because this, as far as I can tell, is the Iron-Blooded Orphans long distance booster majigger. Okay, let's see. Chainsaw Man. This isn't looking that recent to me. What's this? Hajiro bullshit. I think this might be like recently put away from inside of the garage, not necessarily some of the kits from this year. Man, I really need to get on top of my sorting. Alright, so no bueno inside of this box, so I'm going to have to be spelunking a little deeper. I have absolutely no clue where it would have went. This is the sort of stuff that always makes me take way longer to do things. Alright, so that was an absolute no-go on finding the Master Grade SD. I'm just going to have to try again when it's a little bit brighter, and I can actually move around a little bit better. So I'm just going to get together what I can. I don't have the Typhoeus Gundam right here done, so I won't have the full lineup just yet, but I might as well get them all lined up, just so I can kind of brainstorm which of, well, everything that came out this year was the best. So starting with the list, and that's the Bigger Pente, Michaelis, Zort, Hindri, Mirasol Fly Unit, Aerial Rebuild, Thorn, Dylan's Assault, Hendry Sturm, Gun Cannon, Gun Vulva, Demi Barding, Gundam Schwarzette, Gundam Caliban, Shin Burning Gundam, Jim Shoulder Cannon, Plutine, or Plutine. Oh, yeah. This one. Still not holding together. So yeah, it's not going to improve with time. Double O Diver Arc. And last up then is the Typhoeus Gundam Chimera, which, so yeah, well, it's not built yet. There is all the high grades from this year, which basically predominantly made up everything, well, the vast majority of what we would have seen. So there is quite a few of them. I'm not really going to sort everything out just yet until, well, everything's on the table. Biggest things usually go in the middle. So if we're jumping on over to the non-master, or should I say non-high grade, we've got one master grade, which is the Master Grade Zeta Gundam, which is in over there. So just reach on in past this inner frame of a Master Grade Barbatos, which was something I was going to do ages ago, but got distracted by Warhammer, so I didn't do it. Anyway, here is the Master Grade Zeta. Get him over on the desk as well. The biggest thing so far. Next up, we've got the Master Grade SDs. Now, I can't find the Freedom right now. I have a feeling it's with the Engage 0 somewhere because well, basically this room wasn't done at all, so it was just kind of like an empty, unfinished room, and I had to take everything out of it, do it up a little bit, and I don't know where I put everything from before that. The Witch from Mercury things I just kept together. I don't know, well, just for the reviews, I must have just kept them nicely together, but everything else just kind of went missing. They're around somewhere. but as to where, I'm not sure yet. So Full Mechanics Ariel and Forbidden Gundam. Ariel right over here. Actually, why aren't you on the list? Did I forget some things? Okay, so bringing over the Full Mechanics. So another relatively large thing, so I'll put it in the back middle there. Okay, so we've got Gunpla, Kun DX, Entergrade, Strike, and La. So it's only now I've actually realized while writing down the names of these kits that the Exceed Galaxy is obviously the EG, like the entry grade. I mean, that took a while. I have a little bit of a casualty here, but for a real grade, this, or should I say for an entry grade, that held up quite well. And finally, the real grade Epion. That one's quite simply over here, so that one's easy to grab. And there we go. Besides the Master Grade SD Freedom, that's pretty much everything that came out this year. It needs to be sorted around a little bit. I usually put the premium Bandai stuff or any kind of other releases that I do have around the outside. I usually don't do a video about those, mainly because it's nearly impossible to grab every premium Bandai kit. There are so many, and even when I do get them, they don't really get prioritized like this right here. The Master Grade Stark Jigen, which I've meant to build for so long. And on top of that, there's so many other Master Grades. I made a tiny quick list here of ones that I have and ones that I mean to actually get, and just even from the ones I paid attention to, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Master Grades that came out through Premium Bandai. That's not even them all. And we got one single one, you know, through standard Bandai. Of course, this one completely demolishes the rest, but it still would have been nice to get something like the Glanza and the Eclipse Reactor 2 as full releases. I don't know why they do that. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna see what real grades I can find, and real grades, keep premium Bandais, and see what I can actually put in around the outside. Alright, so besides the Typhus and the Master Grade Extreme Freedom, there's pretty much everything that did come out this year. Once again, there is no SD in the video per se. I might throw these in for the sake of it, but they never really get into the best gunpla anyway. Once I get that Typhus done, and once I find the Master Grade, I'll throw them in there, and then I'll throw whatever of the premium Bandai guys I have around the outside, just so I can kind of see myself what kits I built this year from this year, because it's always nice to see. But yeah, it's cool when you actually get the entire group together. I'm going to get some maybe stands or something to bring them up a little bit in the background while I kind of decide which is the best out of everything. But yeah, that's step one, getting them all together. And step two is I need to figure out which one is the best. But anyway, I'll be seeing you again soon. As always, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to come back for the best Gundam kits of 2023. As always, this video right here would not have been possible without each and every single one of you guys, so thank you so much for watching. And as usual, special thanks to those of you who helped me out over on the channel memberships right here and on Patreon, including Abraxas, Caleb Engelhart, Dashil Marmion, Go Little Rockstar, Joe, RG59061, 10 Soldier YT, and Van Fawn.